This Sunday in Turin, Italy, WWE is doing something it has never done before. 3 world titles, 5 matches, 1 night, in a country that has never hosted a WWE premium live event. What's up, friends? Welcome back to WrestRush. Clash in Italy is days away, and today we are going match by match with honest predictions. Not hype, not guesswork, just real analysis based on where the storylines actually stand right now. Let's start with Becky Lynch vs Sol Ruca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Sol has been impressive every single time she has stepped on the main roster, and at Saturday night's main event, she pushed Becky to a place where the man chose a disqualification over a finish. That tells you something about where Sol's momentum actually is right now. The case for Sol winning here is real. European crowds make moments feel enormous. If WWE wants to crown her in front of a genuinely electric atmosphere, Italy is the place to do it. But close and crowned are 2 very different things in WWE booking. Sol feels like someone on the rise. The question is whether WWE cashes that moment out now or saves it for a bigger show with a bigger stage. Becky's heel run is still early. Her character has more to do before dropping this title, and Sol losing a competitive match here does not hurt her if the feud continues towards SummerSlam. That feels more likely than WWE pulling the trigger. Prediction: Becky retains. But Sol makes her genuinely uncomfortable getting there. Rhea Ripley vs Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. Jade pinned Rhea cleanly at Saturday night's main event. B-Fab and Mitchin backing her up. Rhea forced into an alliance with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss just to keep the numbers even. The case for Jade is legitimate. She came back different this time, focused, patient. And that clean pin proves she can beat Rhea when it matters. But here is the honest booking question. Is Jade at the stage where winning the title elevates her further, or does she still need the chase to build her credibility on this roster? Jade can lose a war without losing her aura. She proved that at WrestleMania. A strong performance in defeat still positions her as a genuine threat going forward. Meanwhile, Rhea losing the title right now changes too much. Charlotte Flair is circling this picture wanting number 15. That story between Rhea and Charlotte, 2 people trying to be allies who fundamentally cannot trust each other, that has not been told yet. And you cannot tell it properly if Rhea is no longer champion. Prediction: Rhea Ripley retains. This feud has a bigger chapter ahead of it. Now, Cody Rhodes vs Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship. Gunther transferred from Raw to SmackDown specifically for this title. He retired John Cena, Goldberg, AJ Styles. His undefeated streak since returning is real, and in Italy, practically on European home soil, the crowd reception for Gunther could genuinely surprise people. The case for Gunther winning is stronger than most people are giving it credit for. But here is the analyst logic that matters. Gunther can lose this match and stay dangerous. Cody losing right now creates more questions than momentum. And then there is Randy Orton, the last show before Italy. Orton punted Cody at WrestleMania and disappeared. That is hard to ignore. But Orton wants number 15, and the most logical path to 15 runs through Cody still holding that title. WWE ended WrestleMania keeping the title on Cody for a reason. That still matters. Prediction: Cody Rhodes retains. Gunther pushes him further than anyone has this reign. Brock Lesnar vs Oba Femi. Femi beat Lesnar clean at WrestleMania. That finish was supposed to launch a career and close a chapter at the same time. The crowd felt it. The moment landed properly. Then Lesnar came back 2 months later and hit 4 F5s on Femi in the middle of Raw. The case for Lesnar winning here exists. He is a legend attraction. A Brock win creates nostalgia and gives the rematch at SummerSlam genuine stakes. 1-1. Final match. Femi wins and truly closes the chapter forever. But the case for Femi is simpler and stronger. A veteran win creates nostalgia. An Oba Femi win creates a future. If Lesnar wins in Italy, everything WrestleMania built for Femi gets quietly complicated. That is a risk WWE does not need to take with someone they have invested this much momentum into. 2 wins over Brock Lesnar, back to back. That is not just a moment. That is a statement about who Oba Femi is going to be in this company for the next several years. Prediction: Oba Femi wins again, but Lesnar makes him suffer for every second of that victory. Roman Reigns vs Jacob Fatu. Tribal Combat. World Heavyweight Championship. At Backlash, they went 18 minutes. Roman only retained after ripping off the turnbuckle pad, smashing Fatu into exposed steel, and hitting a desperate third spear. And even then, Fatu refused to acknowledge him. He snapped, locked Roman in that feral Tongan death grip until the tribal chief was literally foaming at the mouth, destroyed officials, destroyed everything in his path. The case for Fatu is real. Tribal combat was built for him. No rules, no countout. A Fatu title win turns the bloodline into pure chaos. The Usos forced to acknowledge a man nobody can control. Genuinely compelling story, but sometimes the most dangerous character is the one still hungry. Still chasing, still burning everything down without having gotten what he wants yet. Fatu winning ends that hunger. Roman retaining keeps it destructive going into Summer. Prediction: Roman Reigns retains. Fatu loses again, but walks out looking like someone nobody actually stopped, just survived. Finally, from the future of the bloodline to the battle of the absolute monsters. 5 matches, 5 predictions. Now we find out which stories survive Italy and which ones change forever. Drop your predictions in the comments. Subscribe to WrestRush for WWE Explained Beyond the Results. See you in Italy.